All right, greetings, family. This is the Black African Infrastructure Organization, and then we're out here in Atlanta, Georgia, in the heart of the West End, 640 Community West Cafe, and we're here to have our first meet and greet with the family, with other members, sisters and brothers that have come from all over, have traveled to finally put a face to the other sisters and brothers that we have. Here at the Black African Infrastructure Organization, our tenets are land, infrastructure, and nationhood, and that's what we truly believe in. And we're all truly happy to finally be in a position where we can truly meet people of like mind. And I'm your brother, Jonathan Hill, and I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida, and now I'm here in Atlanta just building with some of the other sisters and brothers. So.
Perfect. I see our sister here smiling in the green.
Yeah. So I'm Nadej, also known as Belle Bagay, Belle Thanos. Thank you, Hola. I came all the way from Alaska to meet with the Georgia chapter. I have family in Georgia, so this was perfect. And yeah, just all about land, infrastructure, and nationhood, making sure that we see this through, doing what we can, doing our part. Meeting, getting organized, forming that we, that us, that our, just to get collective minds and work on the next step. So, continue to talk some more, have people get into their introductions.
An excellent family, and I'm going to turn and you're going to see more of our wonderful brothers and sisters at our nice private networking gathering. And I'm looking at 5 folks, and let me get a camera close and then we'll just get some basic introductions.
Good afternoon, family. My name is Barbara Sutton, and I live in Congress, Georgia, but I am international. My dad was retired Navy, is retired Navy, so I actually, my formative years were in Europe. I grew up in a little town called Nellen in Scotland. When my father told us we were coming back to the United States, we all freaked out because we thought we were European.
Wow, that's an interesting story.
It's better.
Because y'all lived in Europe?
Because
y'all thought y'all were white?
Well, my formative, when I went, I was 5. So I grew up there. When we came back, I was 11. So when we came back, we landed in Tuskegee, Alabama, which was my great-grandparents' home. So I knew my great-grandparents when I was raised with them. Because my father had to do 2 additional years in Europe, he wanted his family to be in a safe environment. So we were introduced to the Nation of Islam when I was 11, and I spent 7 years in the Nation of Islam, the Shrine of the Black Madonna. So I'm all about nation building, and I know about nation building. I'm older than what I look. I will be 60 in 18 months. So I think I bring to the group some insight, some wisdom. I've been a nurse. I'm actually a nurse. I work right down the street. I with VA, so I'm a mental health nurse. So that's what I bring to the table. I'm just happy to be here with family. And, you know, my thing is when I came into nation building, there are no excuses. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. And see, we've been around here for the last 40 years. The minister, Elijah Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said it's going to take 144,000. That is going to be the basis of the new government. So those that come in, that doesn't mean that's going to be the people, but those are going to be the people that bring in and organize. So I plan to be in that 144,000.
Yes, my sister, appreciate energy, and thanks for joining us on the journey of a lifetime to go to Ghana next May.
Yeah, and I plan on being in Ghana. Omani's been getting my money for the last couple of months, so I plan on being in, I'm actually going to buy land. So I'm kind of going to scout things out, look around, and when I go, I will have my money in my pocket and be ready to put it down.
That's perfect, our straight nation building, and we have a few people that's been mighty quiet, and we're just gonna get a what's up from them. I got our sister here, straight RBG to the T.
I'm Lorraine, glad to be here, and I'm glad to finally have an opportunity to meet some of my fellow members of the BAIO. I heard about the organization about 8 months ago in the process of waiting for cable connection and moving and that sort of thing. So on my phone, which is my cell phone, which is what I had as a means of entertainment, I started exploring YouTube and various channels, and that's how I heard about the organization. First organization in my lifetime that I have ever heard of with a mission to build a nation somewhere on the continent of Africa for the African diaspora. It totally blew my mind. As a member of so many other organizations, in my lifetime I have never heard of an organization such as this one. So I'm just excited about getting to know more about nation building, and just ready to do my share and to do my part to support in whatever way I can.
Perfect. There's a few other members in the room. Did you know all of these other members? Have you met any of them in the past?
Well, actually, I have connected with Brother Hill, Jonathan Hill.
I should say outside of Jonathan.
I know I've seen Sister Najib's name on some of the blogs that I've watched on various channels under, let's see, who was it, Talib, I can't remember the other brother's name, College Genesis, and Search for Uhuru. And so that's how I got to know some of the other members of the organization. And so here I am.
And that's beautiful, and that's what folks like myself in Atlanta, since I've been here, it's always about us just connecting, networking, and just like the white devils did in ancient Rome, they sat together and they decided the fate of the future of their children, the future of the world, and they just took charge and they did the thing. And that's where I want to see us, where we take it to the next level, to the 21st century, and work our way out of the 20th century. Does anybody else want to share or say a little, one or two things?
It's going to be real basic.
And you can just shoot a quick hello, your name.
All right, hi, my name is Lazinga, and I heard about BAIO from the Search for Hulu YouTube channel, and I like the whole idea, the concept, and I want to bring with like-minded individuals. So that's what I'm here to do.
That's what it's about. Like-minded individuals, networking, and nation building. Anybody else?
Yes, my name is Donis Calhoun. I found out about the BAIO through Search for Uhuru channel. The basic tenets of the BAIO just made a lot of sense to me, and I'm just here to learn and to contribute in any way I can.
Excellent, brother. That is powerful. There we go. And then now for the man of the hour. And my brother in front of us, I know we have talked a few times. I want to make sure I got you alive and everything.
So my name is Mike. Y'all probably know me in the chat room as Dundada.
Dundada.
We see him all the time.
Yeah, so listening. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Okay. So listening to Dynast and the guests that he had on the show, Olive. Once they said the BAO, it was like, it wasn't even a hard thing to switch over. So you know what, I'm ride with this. We just tried everything else, so why not try this right here? It's going to take someone to start the foundation, and if it's going to take only a few, and hopefully that everybody else will catch on and start building from there. But the main thing is networking and getting to know one another, so this way, everybody's on the same page. So as long as we have that land, infrastructure, nationhood in our minds, you can't divert from that. So everybody's on that same page. So yeah.
Absolutely, and when you talk about the straight up black infrastructure, all of us should be on the same page.
Right.
Because if we live in America, we should be building the black infrastructure that we need here. If we're into Pan-Africanism and into this, doing things in Africa, we should be doing it there. And just basically wherever we are as the black people in the world, we should be getting busy with it, and that should just be the only focus, really.
Right.
Just building the infrastructure that we need.
Yep.
And family, we got our legendary brother here, the king of YouTube consciousness.
He literally brought everyone
Happy birthday.
Right?
We gonna rise up. Sorry about my tardy. Gonna rise up. Sorry about my tardy.
Yeah, I'm talking about the brother with the voodoo chips. You probably didn't know I was talking about you, right? You probably didn't know I was talking about you, but that's what we were talking about. Brother Dinus, brother, appreciate your energy and appreciate all the links that you have connected a lot of us with as far as business and you know, putting our network out there. You know me, I got a low YouTube subscription because I'm like one-track single-minded, but you bring Pan-Africanism just in a worldwide base and connect all of us. So yeah, you know, you want to share a few things?
No, well,
As far as black infrastructure?
I appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I don't know. It's just I'm excited to see how Let's sit over there.
There's a little man chilling right there. He want the voodoo chips.
But I appreciate everybody for coming out. It really means a lot. It's just, you know, I would say probably 2 years ago I started to take this more serious. I've been going back and forth between here and Africa. In fact, I go to Nigeria tomorrow. I'll leave tomorrow night. So I've been going back and forth between here and Africa since 2011. And as I started to post and document, you know, people started to ask questions in regards to business, traveling, repatriation, or whatnot. So basically what I want to do is put together a platform that took away all of the guesswork, you know. So, you know, just a one-stop shop, one source. So if you have any questions in regards to anything Africa, anything Pan-African for the most part, you know, come to search for Huru. And I connected to brothers like Bomani, the BIO, pretty much everything, because I felt that when it comes to the conscious community, that part was missing. You have a lot of talking heads, but no one really offering real solutions and opportunities. So I thought, you know, so I took it upon myself, we took it upon ourselves to bridge that gap. So again, everyone, thank you for coming. Hope you guys find value in this. Anything we can improve on, let us know. Sorry about being tardy. I had to go to Kennesaw, so it took me 30 minutes to get there. But they have we're doing road improvements, so it took me like an hour and a half to come back. So infrastructure. Yeah, it's crazy. Infrastructure. There you go. So again, I'm glad we all get to meet up. You know, as this thing grows, you know, get more exciting and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you, brother, and then everyone for coming out and connecting. And this is what we just want to literally see more and more of us doing, just connecting the world from the African diaspora to the African continent, and being as practical as possible. And you know, I love the colors. I'm always telling people that you know we live, you know, the colors on us every day. You know, red, black, green, and gold, and we just live by that motto. You know, the blood of our ancestors, the land, the struggle, the fight of our people. And the straight, you know, when you think about the resources that were stole from the continent, you know, the red, black, green, and gold represent that complete struggle. And you know, so family, it's more than just rocking it and looking cool and sharp. It's literally just devoting our lifetime to it. And I tell people that what we have to build in Africa, it's something where we have to go beyond our individual self and think about the future of our children. If we don't do what we're supposed to do and make things happen, our children suffer. Our children get caught in a situation where they're at the bottom of the barrel in society, and you know, we don't want to send our children off to universities and so on. You know, we want to be able to put them in a situation where they can be the master of their destiny. And a lot of times we spend 30, 40 years here in America and we give the plantation our heart and soul. And we might be the best engineer and scientists, but when we get to somewhere like Ghana and we're 70 years old, we're very limited on what we can do. So we do need a new and younger generation from African diaspora to be going to Ghana and building these factories and building all the infrastructure that we talk about. And that's one of the reasons why I reach out to my brothers and sisters, because you know, any organization that does have that direct title, that's an organization that's getting right to the point. And just like my brother Ross Marvin, who have the Collective Black People Movement, and you know, we run and connect and work with the UNIA in Atlanta, Georgia. And these are the organizations that's right to the point based on the title and based on the mission and the vision. And you know, we have all of the people that we need to really make things happen. When I think about our ancestors, you know, when I think about Garvey, it's like it seemed like 90% of the operation of the world was integration, and Garvey and a small percentage of people were about this black nation building. So now that we have seen that whole world as far as integration has come crumbling down, and that it was the worst, it's one of the worst mistakes we've made to give our future to just saying that our colonizers are going to be our friends, our children can hang out, live together, and they're going to share everything in the world. And it was a sick dream. And now that someone like President Trump has woke us up, to the point where they're building walls to keep people out and to keep people in. So you don't even know what the future is in America. So it's just really time for us to just keep on doing this more and more, connecting with each other, and just building the future. So family, Brother Jonathan, let's switch the camera to you, and if you just want to close out the things. Okay. Move it to yourself.
All right, greetings family once again. It's just great to have everybody come together of like mind, that we are finally putting faces to names, and that we're sisters and brothers coming together for the purpose of land, infrastructure, and nationhood. And really this is just a beautiful thing to finally get the ball rolling. Really, what we want to do is organize and develop some of the tasks and purposes that we want to get done within whether it's a state chapter or a regional type of chapter. And from there we decide on, hey, this is our area of focus, this is an area of interest. We relay that information to some of the other members in other states and other chapters, and basically from there start our nation. And again, our tenets are land, infrastructure, nationhood, and it's just controlling our context of our reality, from a social, economic, and political level, from top to bottom. And this is really what we see as the true solution.
That's perfect, brother. Appreciate your energy and family.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted on all of the wonderful things that all of us are working on, and we're going to build this nation together.
All right, cool. Oh, right.